So WHO defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. State of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. A state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. You got the definition? Absence of, okay, a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. State of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So basically, the definition of health is related to well-being. So it's not only the absence of illness that means your health, no, but it encompasses a lot of aspects. Your well-being, your physical environment, so it is physical, social, economic, emotional, and so on and so forth. And different authors or different schools of thought have defined health not more differently with what the WHO has defined, but others have put other aspects that the WHO do not consider. So, yeah, but other schools of thought have said no, you cannot. It's unrealistic to say health should encompass all this, because normally a normal person, honestly, would not have all things constant. Yeah, like him said, he does not have money. I asked him, "Are you healthy?" He said, "Yes, I'm okay." Right? So other schools of thought have said the definition is just too vague or is unrealistic. I mean, in Malawi, let's just give an example of a Malawian setting. Looking at the definition that the WHO has given, let's be honest, are we a healthy nation? Then obviously no one will be healthy, or no one will be, I would say, okay. Because if you ask me, like right now, I do not have money, but I'm here, right? I would say maybe I'm stressed out, maybe, eh? But I'm here, I'm working. We assume that I'm okay, because if I was not well, then I would not come. So with well-being, physical, social, economic, emotional, I think in other instances, in developed countries in the UK, US, Europe side, maybe that is applicable, but in our setting it's sometimes unrealistic. Okay, so there is also another author, Scott Huber, has defined health as the ability to adapt and to self-manage. Huber et al. Has defined health as the ability to adapt and to self-manage. Ability to adapt and to self-manage. That includes the ability of people to adapt to their situation as a key health. So adaptation of that existing situation or that existing context. The ability to adapt and to self-manage, including the ability of people to adapt to the situation as a key to health. So being able to adapt in the context that you are in, that's being healthy. I mean, other justifications are okay. That's why people say, I would say, do what Romans do. Let's say you are at a poor setting, position, so adapt to that, you become healthy. But that process of adjusting or adapting takes a lot of time, and it's not everyone that is able to adapt. Do you have any questions on the definitions of health? Or you have any comments that you would like to share with us? Any comments? Or maybe you have any examples in terms of what health means? Okay, so now let's define what nutrition is. What does nutrition mean? If you're asked to define nutrition, what is nutrition? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Okay, you two discuss, you be with them and come up with a definition. I'll give you 2 minutes of what nutrition is. What does nutrition mean? One minute is gone. You guys were discussing? Okay. Okay, let's hear the definitions. You haven't finished? Ah, okay. One more minute. What does nutrition mean? Okay, let's define nutrition. Yeah.
To have necessary food which helps in growth and health status of the human being.
To have a what?
Is a necessary food.
Food, okay.
Which help in growth and a health status of the human being.
Okay, health status of the human being. Okay. Okay. You have another one? Okay.
Taking in and use food of is the taking in and use of food and other nourishing materials by the food.
Okay. Okay, let's hear your definition.
Okay, in the process of consuming, absorbing, and using nutrients needed by the body for growth, development, and maintenance of life.
Growth, development, and maintenance of what?
In the process, let me just come again. In the process of consuming, absorbing, and using nutrients needed by the body for growth, development, and maintenance of life.
Okay, growth, development, and maintenance of life. Okay. So from the three definitions, what do you think are the key or common terms or common terminologies that you have come up with in terms of nutrition? Growth, okay. Growth and development. What else? Maintenance. So it has to do with, say, well-being of life. Okay, so being healthy and nutrition, they are directly related. The father of medicine says the food that we eat determines what we are, and the food is medicine. I'll just check for the correct. Yeah, Hippocrates said, let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. meaning your body is made up of the type of food that you eat. So the type of food that you eat would determine how better or how healthy your body is. So, okay, says let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. So there we're trying to acknowledge the importance of why eating healthy is important and how the nutrients of different or various foods have a healing process or play a better role in our lives. So that's about nutrition. So specifically, nutrition is a critical part for our health and development, like we have said. Uniquely from the definitions that you have given, a healthy person will determine how healthy or how the well-being of that particular person is. And if you find that you are not eating healthy, you become what is called malnourished. Okay, so let's look at so the definitions that you gave are correct, so you can just write it down under the nutrition definition. Let's not bring a different definition. Yeah, because the definition that I have means nutrition is the intake of food in relation to the dietary needs of the body. The intake of food in relation to the dietary needs of the body. And you find the definitions that you gave are even way better than I have. So good nutrition, what does good nutrition mean? So it has to have a sufficient and a balanced diet combined with what is called regular physical exercises that are fundamental or elemented for a good health. So just having good health does not just mean kumangujaza kujaza mwili, no, or zakujazo inega kuja, no. But there is also an element of what is called physical exercises. I remember during weekend, my officer, the student could eat. Okay, I'm not trying to offend anyone. Okay, anyone who has ever been to a typical village, Kumunzi, literally Kumunzi. Anyone?
Me.
You?
Yes.
Which side?
Room beside room.
Room,
Yes.
no. Okay. Have you ever met Duntu? In the village?
No, all of them they are thick body and call it our dongo, and have
Yeah. You see, so mostly people in very remote areas. Okay. So when I'm giving this example, I'm referring to the physical exercises. Mostly Antumuzi don't use cars. When only the highly privileged or cheaper have got my bicycles. Right? Or mostly people do walk. I mean, in towns, we eat, we relax, we get on a bike, on a car. Mostly, we do not indulge in physical exercises. But Antumuzi is their lifestyle. And when I'm at a Wukala, I'm going to find Ganimurosa Wina or Njinga, they just walk. You're laughing. It's true. So their bodies, Zamaka, could be there. I would say they are strong, or they will not get fat as most people in town would do. Okay. So there are 6 different types of nutrients or foods that we or that individuals need to have. So let's break through these 6 groups. Okay, a nutritious meal or a nutritious types of foods, 6 different types of foods. What are these groups? We know them. Carbohydrates. What else? Types of nutrients. Carbohydrates. What else? Okay. Carbohydrates, vitamins. There has to be-
Protein.
Yes, proteins. Fats. The last two. Water and minerals. So we have proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. So for a healthy body, you require all these 6 important nutrients. The carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are mostly for bodybuilding and energy. So carbs, proteins, fats for bodybuilding and energy. While the minerals and vitamins, they are required for body protection, trying to give resistance of our body to fight for different illnesses. While the water is for it to keep us healthy and to keep your body running, to keep your body moving. So 6 different types of nutrients: proteins, carbohydrates, fats for bodybuilding and energy, minerals and vitamins for protection of our body in terms of giving resistance for it to fight different illnesses, and they as well do metabolic actions or metabolic functions in our body. While water is very important to keep the body healthy and running. So what do you think is the relationship between nutrition and health? What is the relationship between nutrition and health? How are these two related? Because people say we are what we eat. What is the relationship between nutrition and health? How are these two related? Or how are they connected?
I think, like, if you are eating proper diet, balanced diet, that means you'll be, if I learn if the diet isn't yet balanced, that means you'll be having problems with your health.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. So a good nutrition is a key to a healthy lifestyle, or it leads to a healthy person. Right? You are what you eat. Most nowadays people have now developed, I would say, theory determining the type of foods that they eat. Right? You have to have a balanced meal, or a balanced foods for your body. So you can improve your body by just taking care of yourself. It is believed that minus that you're sick, but the type of food will determine whether you can fall sick or not. Of course, there are a lot of social determinant factors that plays a bigger role in terms of your health. But regardless of those, by just having food, you should be a healthy person. Then I was giving an example to say people in Taiwan do not use salt, the salt that we use. Instead, they use soy sauce. You know soy sauce, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they use soy sauce as their type of salt, mostly in their foods. They are not good at frying the way we do fast chips and no. Or they boil. They will have to beef, pork, fish, boa, they boil. They mostly eat that soup. Right? But they will stay for 150 years. But I mean, you have to fry meat and for you to, yes, making sure that the neighbor knows that Ramayalo, right? So these are the type of lifestyle that most people, I would say, encounter, and it becomes a challenge to them. So good nutrition is a key, or is a leading cause to a healthy lifestyle. You can just improve your lifestyle, or you can improve your health by just taking care of yourself. I know genetically we are different. There are other people, they are 80 years or 60 years. You ask their secret, they will tell you, I do exercise 2 hours every day. I mean, 2 hours in never see when you exercise. Oh my God. Then I mean, it's Canada. Yeah. So you need to adopt a healthy lifestyle, the way you take care of yourself. Because the other people, you involve them or you encourage them to do exercise, it's like wavutisa. But exercises are part and parcel of our body. We have to exercise. We have to eat a balanced diet, that contains the 6 nutrients. Okay, so nutrition, number 1, plays a better role, or plays a leading factor in promoting good health. Food and nutrients should specifically be emphasized in the type of diets that we eat. To avoid some of the chronic illnesses, blood pressure, diabetes, weight loss, arthritis, cardiovascular diseases, and so on and so forth, we have to eat healthy. And there are other specific nutrients, apart from the 6 that we have looked into, that can also impact health. Herbs. You find herbs, ginger, garlic, those are like types of specific nutrients. Some people have studied those, and apes are okay, nutrients, the amatago, in some of the chronic illnesses that people face. So we have 4 specific nutrients that can impact health. 4 specific nutrients that impact health. Okay, we have example number 1, plant pigments. We have calcium, vitamin B, and flavonoids. 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 So these plant pigments, mostly red fruits and vegetables. Little beetroot, yeah. Calcium that can be found in bones, fish bones. Vitamin B. I think oranges. No, not oranges, but different types of nuts. Yeah, prawns. Beans. Flavonoids from many plants. The ginger, likes of ginger, garlic, that help to improve the health of our cardiovascular systems. Okay, so definitely what we have discussed is we are what we eat. That what we eat determines the type of body or the type of health that we would like to have. So let's now just try to brainstorm. What are some of the types of health? Types of health. Community health and nutrition. Let's look at types of health. The state of complete, not just illnesses. When we are talking of health, what are some of the types? What do you think are some of the categories of health that we can think of?
Physical health.
Physical health, okay. Primarily we have 6. Number 1, physical health. Number 2, emotional health. Mental health. Social. Okay. Okay. Economic, let's put it here. Okay. So we have physical, number 1. We have physical health. Number 2. Okay, you said mental. Okay, mental health. 3, emotional. 4, 5, 6. Social. So environmental and spiritual health. Environmental and spiritual. Okay, so what is physical health? Or what does physical health entails? When you say I'm physically healthy,
The fitness of the body.
okay, fitness of the body. Oh, okay. What else? Physically.
That is, we are talking about the normal development of the person.
Normal development of your body or of a person. Okay. So physical health refers to the state of your physical body and how well it is operating. In terms of its growth, in terms of its development. So it has to do with physical activity. State of your physical body and how well it is operating. It is mostly influenced with the level of fitness or level of physical activity and adequate nutrition, rest, and the environment. So this does not just come, but you have to take proper care of your body. Because if you are involved in exercising, okay, maybe if it was possible, let's say, but yourself as a person, you have to take care of your body, of your health. So that's proper care of your body for optimal health and functioning. That enables you to have physical wellness and it will even improve your responsibility for your own health. So some of the elements that we can consider or we can look at in terms of physical health or elements that you need to know to improve your physical health would include physical activities, physical exercises. So they are for strength, being flexible, being able to endure. Nutrition and diet, so for your body to be physically fit or physically well, you should consider of your nutrition and diet. So that's nutritional intake. At least an adult is supposed to take how many liters of water in a day? 2 liters. But nutritionists say you can as well consult them. They have to do BMI, actually body mass index, and they check how many liters. We know to coffee 5 liters, something like that. Okay, physical wellness has to do with alcohol and drugs. Abstain from alcohol or have a reduced consumption of alcohol and drugs. Pepe wa dani. Usipanga zangu.